Hey guys, a couple days ago I bought off collectorknives.net a 48 improved trapper from GEC, obviously, and bought it in the autumn gold jig bone. My goodness, these are freaking hard to get out. First of all, for whatever reason, these tubes are getting harder and harder to open. Anyway. So I bought this one a few days ago, and I was so impressed with it by the fit and finish and just the, I don't know, I was just overall impressed by the knife. So I made an impulse buy and got another one, exact same pattern but with different scales. I got another one, and it came today, so we'll look at that later. But I haven't used this one yet. I was waiting to get my other one in the mail, and it's got nice pulls on it. Kind of to the point of like one of the 73 Scouts after the back springs have been worn in, or at least in my experience. But it's got a nice Wharncliffe blade, and I like the ones that have a nice steep decline in the blade, like this one does. There are other knives that have a Wharncliffe blade that kind of comes out a little bit further and then it slopes down, kind of more snub-like. And I'm just not a big fan of that. It's just I like the more pointy blade as this one has. And then it comes with this nice smooth clip blade. Both blades have excellent walk and talk and snap. It's nice. I've done that a few times. I don't really like to snap my blades on my newer knives, but I've done it a few times and there's no nicks from the swell in the back spring, so that is a good sign. I don't really have anything bad to say about this knife, except in the half stop position, what you're looking at is springs that are not flush, if you can see that there. They are even, but they're not flush, which is okay in my opinion. That's fine by me. Some people don't like that, but it's got nice bone handles on it. My plan is to make this one my user. I like that shield right there. So I want to make this one my new user, and the other one I bought is purely for my enjoyment as a collectible. I really don't like to just buy a knife and then just look at it. But I knew I was going to use this one and get it to have a nice patina, so I convinced myself that you should get one to keep nice and, one for your enjoyment. So, again, you're going to watch me struggle to open the tube. It is a Northfield special factory order African Blackwood improved trapper. And I've already looked at this knife once, and I'm pretty impressed with it, as I usually am by the GECs. Oh, nice springs on that, nice and tight. Let's check out the blade centering. Good to go. Nice, nice houndstooth shield. That's probably one of my favorite shields right there. I like that. I don't know, fluted, rat tail something, fluted bolsters, lined bolsters, threaded bolsters, something like that. Looks real nice. Look at the swedges in the blade. Those are cool. The pulls on the knives are identical. Love that Wharncliffe blade. Nice satin finish. No blade etching on the master blade. Main blade, whatever you'd like to call it. Excellent quality on these bad boys. This is actually my first real Northfield knife. I prefer the Tittiutes, just because I'm not a big fan of the mirror polish, but as you can see, the way he did this, SFO, is a satin finish blade with no etching. Now, etching, I don't care about etching, but do prefer a satin finish blade. For me, the knife is very comfortable. If you look, that Wharncliffe blade sticks out a little bit, but in my hand, you know, it still feels good to go and good to use. Not that I'm going to use this one, I'm going to keep it mint. Oil it up. And same thing with the Wharncliffe blade, nice and comfortable in the hand. No, I'm not going to test how sharp the blades are on this. On this, they push cut paper, or at least the clip blade push cut paper, and then I ran it on my diamond stoned 3 times on the fine grit side, each blade each side, and I got it pretty dang sharp. So I'm not going to cut anything with this. I'll just keep it as it is. But yeah. That African black wood right there. I don't know, the lighting in this place sucks, but you know, it's mostly black. There's a little brown streak that kind of runs through it. I don't know if it'll be picked up, but very similar to ebony, but I guess technically fancier, I suppose. Yeah, so this is purely for my enjoyment. I really do like taking care of the carbon steel knives. If you're not into oiling up your pocket knives every so often, I would recommend a stainless GEC knife. That way you don't have to be so concerned. But I like the maintenance associated with carbon steel knives. So let's see here. Take out the other blade. 2 excellent knives by an excellent knife company. Can't recommend GEC enough if, you know, maybe this particular pattern is not for you, but certainly GEC makes great knives. Excuse me. And if you are into case knives, you know, GEC really isn't that big of a step up cost-wise from case. So you could, if you saved a little bit, you could maybe afford a GEC. I mean, everybody's situation isn't the same, but the last case knife I bought was like, I don't know, $70, and I got it, and I was like, oh, well, I could have had a GEC for about this price, which I kind of wish I did, but it was the back pocket. But some case knives can be nice and cheaper, so it's really all about what you can go pick out yourself rather than order online. But with GEC, you don't got to worry about that. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.